What's up, fight fans? Welcome to the Zapata Brand Podcast Boxing Edition. We're doing our recap of last night's Keyshawn Davis world title fight. Keyshawn Davis claimed his first world title last night on ESPN with a knockout victory over Denys Berinchyk. In a very highly anticipated matchup, Keyshawn Davis showcased why his boxing prowess is on a different level as he defeated Denys Berinchyk to claim his first world title with a fourth round KO to the body. It was a body shot that took him out. Wasn't the best body shot. It looked like it kind of caught him a little bit off, but it was definitely a body shot. He knocked him down in the second round prior to that with a body shot, and which I thought was going to be a tougher fight than it actually was. And I wasn't sure about it because this was supposed to be his toughest fight to date. Berinchyk is a very tough fighter, aggressive fighter, undefeated also, but it showed why Keyshawn Davis is looked at as someone who could quite potentially be next in line for a big time fight. The fight was held at the theater in Madison Square Garden in New York City, and it was a significant milestone in Davis's career. From the opening bell, though, it was clear Davis was in control. The whole time he displayed a great combination of speed, power, body work. He controlled the ring. It was a strategy that left Berinchyk. He couldn't find his rhythm. I think it was a one-sided beatdown because of the first round. I think when Berinchyk felt Davis's punch to the nose, it busted his nose, and that bothered him a little bit. Although Berinchyk was able to recover after the knockdown, it just each time it seemed to be that he was losing more momentum and Davis was gaining the momentum. This victory, it comes on the heels of a very racially charged atmosphere surrounding the fight. Obviously, leading up to the fight, there was an incident that had a lot of racial tones to it, and the tensions had flared with both fighters. But I think once the fight began, Davis's focus became unwavering, and he channeled any of that external pressure into a dominant performance inside the ring. He left all the other stuff outside the ring. With this victory, Davis improved to a record of 13-0, and he solidifies his status as a rising star in the boxing world. More importantly, he has positioned himself as a serious contender for a mega fight against the face of boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, the prospect of this matchup has fans buzzing, and Keyshawn's performance against Berinchyk has proved that he can hang with the best in the sport. Initially, I will say this, though. Before the fight, I initially had some skepticism regarding Keyshawn's readiness for the top-tier boxers. He was only 12-0 going in. I didn't know if he hadn't fought anyone on the level of Berinchyk, but clearly I was wrong. But I witnessed firsthand his skill and his poise in the ring after all the stuff that had gone on. And now many, including myself, are sold on his potential. His ability to perform under pressure, deliver a knockout when it mattered the most, really made a strong case for me for his chances against someone like a Tank Davis, who he has explosive power and is very aggressive. But there's a lot of little things I saw there with Davis that could potentially give Tank Davis some problems. As I'm sure Davis will now go home and celebrate his victory back to Norfolk, Virginia, the boxing community is going to eagerly await what comes next. Will he get that chance to face Gervonta Davis if Gervonta can get by Lamont Roach? I don't know. But the fans will expect an electrifying encounter between those two if they were ever to get in the ring. But for now, Keyshawn Davis has his first world title, the WBO 130-pound championship. He established himself as a formidable force in the world of boxing, and I believe he's ready to take on anybody, including Tank Davis. Let me know your comments, what you think. Put it in the comments. Like and subscribe to the channel, The Zapata Brand. Thanks for watching again.
Thanks for watching the Zapata Brand Podcast. Please subscribe to the podcast and listen where all podcasts are available.